usually I look at things and I'm like, would I look gay enough and or androgynous enough if I wore this out of my house? And usually the answer is no, because all things that fit me in women's sections look very feminine, and I'm like, it's a dead giveaway to my biological sex. Thanks, tops that are terrible.
I would love more leopard print stuff, but because that's a meme. I mean, this is 25. This is also really like, baggy, and being formless, it would be weird. Cause like, I can't do too formless, but I can't do like bodysuit either. Feminine fashion is made for people who have boobs. So, you know, sometimes it's hard finding clothing that like works like that.
The most difficult thing is like having to go across the sections of like, if you need a bra, you have to buy a bra, or like a certain pair of socks, or things that are very gendered versus like shopping in the men's section feels less gendered, and maybe that's because it's a more comfortable thing, so I'm less aware of it being gendered. But I don't know, like socks don't need to be in separate sections, and I don't know why they are.
There are like 3 types of looks that you get from people, at least that I've experienced. I don't know about other people, but the first one is just people just stare at me, which is weird. The second one is people give me a little quick like down up, and I'm like, oh. The third one is the weirdest one, because people will like look at you, and like when you're walking upstairs, they'll like, look at you, look down the feet, and like, and I'm like, it's not fun.
I kind of just avoid people when I shop, like avoid them like the plague. Like I don't want to see a person. I never try on things at the store. I just take them home and then try them on, and if they don't fit, I just either suffer or return them, because I don't want to use a public dressing room.
My fashion sense before was jeans and various t-shirts / sweaters. So when I was shopping before, it would be like every 4 years I would go to Kohl's and just get different colored t-shirts. Now it's a whole process of like, is there a practical use for this clothing? Like, does it work with me color-wise? Does it fit? Does it accent parts of my body that I don't want it to accent? I'm not gonna get it because it's like a tube of fabric. There's no way. I don't know what's gonna work for me, really. And like, it's definitely something that's like, it comes from like not shopping in the same way, because I don't know how to shop for the clothes that I want or the aesthetic I strive towards.
Mostly what's hard about it is that I'm like, yeah, I want to be feminine and wear dresses, because that's cute. And then sometimes I'm like, what if I didn't? This is very cute. See, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like a sweater, like a real sweater for real men.
Buying dress clothes is the most uncomfortable, because I have never learned how to do the measurements correctly. First of all, nothing fits me. I'm tiny, and that's really inconvenient when you buy men's clothing, but it's awkward because I have to ask for things, and especially my presentation's fine unless I have to speak, basically. And so it can be just really uncomfortable. And there's a lot of judgment and anxiety over it.
Interacting with people when I'm presenting femininely is like way different, really, than when I'm presenting masculinely, because if I'm around other women, like more like socialization happens when I'm presenting femininely. Like, people will compliment my dress or my hair, whereas that wouldn't necessarily happen before. I mean, like, it didn't happen before, which is nice, and it's different, and yeah, I like it.
Okay, flannel number 1. I like the men's one better because it is better proportioned. Okay, so this is the women's sweater, which is an interesting time. I love men's sweaters. Oh yeah, this is the crown jewel. Cool. I guess that's what I'm getting. So.
Checkout time.
Yeah, checkout time.
I think I bought this at Target. This is one of those times when Tessa would be like, wow, you're such a generic boy. You don't know what you're doing with your life. And I'm like, that's a fair thing, but also rude.
I just like really want to try it on because like leopard print's the meme, right?
There's my bit. That's my stand-up act. Cis people, am I right?